Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be taking a first look at a game called Brickadia. It describes itself as a next generation brick building sandbox that gives you the tools to create and play your way. You can build worlds, invent cool contraptions, and play with them however you like, with your friends as well. So that sounds like the perfect genre of game that fits my channel. So I wanted to check it out. It is in early access, and I gotta be honest, the trailer, I feel like the trailer was almost targeting me, because literally the very first scene in the trailer is this. Draggable wedges. Building the ultimate wedge bus and crashing it through cars. So obviously there's a lot of potential things that this is showing. So I'm just gonna dive in. I have no idea how much is available in the game right now, and I'm just gonna do a quick exploration of as much as I can and see what this game has to offer. So when I hopped into the game and said I was a new player, the first thing it did was drop me here at an avatar editor. I already started clicking around a little bit, and I noticed, like, one of the things I noticed that is pretty cool. You have all these color presets. If you go into edit, you can like add your own preset, and if you click on it, you have a full color wheel. You can create literally any color you want, RGB. So that's pretty crazy customizability already. So as far as like things, we got all this stuff for body part things. We've also got all kinds of headwear, all kinds of accessories and stickers and things. This gives me, like, I haven't actually played Roblox ever, but visually this gives me some Roblox vibes. Imagine if I can create my Trailmakers character in this. Mecha body. Actually kind of looks more like a plated body, doesn't it? Doesn't have bullet bands in the Trailmakers thing. We'll do bullet bands there. Cyborg. We really are just kind of trying to create our Trailmakers character right here. If we do cyborg, then can we get plated shoes? There we go. I think I like that. All right, so now let's start coloring some things. So we're definitely gonna go like, oh wow, you have, oh whoa, you got like, I can customize every little thing that I click on. So this light should be white, and then we're gonna go with some like black accents like that. Yeah, like every little thing you click on, every little part is just literal. Oh, you can even, wait, how do, can I rotate? Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, oh, we got a big old LED in the back. All right, maybe red LEDs. Oh, that actually affects both. Okay. All right, I think I painted all this stuff up how I wanted to. Now let's go over to headwear and see what we got. We're probably not gonna have any fire. Maybe I can make something look like fire though. But if I was to make flame hair, I almost feel like this is gonna be the best bet. And then we just color this fire. Ooh, yeah, here we go. We can get like fiery vibes with this. Well, we can even color like the separate panels on this. What is it? Usually the middle is brighter, right? So we have like yellow in the middle, and then orange, and then like red on the sides. There we go. That's pretty cool. Should I give him a mustache? I should give him a mustache. I think that's gonna be the one thing that separates it. Oh, ammo belt. That's actually accurate. All right, we could add a skull. Oh, I don't think we can add faces to the skull because the skull technically doesn't have a face. All right, I feel like I'm happy with this. Let's save this avatar. All right, and we get a tutorial. That's good. All right, here we go. Looks like, oh boy, we can like run around. Jumping feels very floaty. What do we do? Click. There we go. Move forward into the next room. Easy enough. Okay, I am going to want to change the sprint stuff. All right, obstacles in the way, space to jump. So we got a sprint. I am a shift to sprint person, not a control to sprint person. I am a control to crouch person. Binding duck to control is not recommended. This will make you duck every time you use certain shortcuts. I feel like I'm okay with that. I'm gonna set it anyway. That's actually really nice that they give you a specific warning telling you what it's actually going to interfere with. They put some thought into that. I don't know. We'll see if it bothers me later on. There we go. All right, that's better. All right. Ooh, what's this? Okay, good. Here's another obstacle. This time, just jumping won't quite do it. Take a run. Tap or hold. Oh, and it automatically replaces the control in the descriptions too, in the tutorial. All right, so we got to go this way. Oi, that's a lot more farther of a jump than I thought I was capable of introducing or doing. All right, press control to crouch. And then sometimes you'll need to use objects in the environment to help you progress. This box you can grab by holding click. Use it to get up the platform that is too high to reach. Okay, this is cool. Very easy to just handle things. All right. Can we climb this? Okay, no. All right, so we do this, we do that. All right, now, boxes aren't the only thing you can interact with. Continue downwards, hit the button. I like this interaction, these interaction features so far. There's a wall on our way. Who put that there? Here's a hammer. You can equip it with your tool menu. All right, so we got a tool menu. Whoa, okay. Oh, some of this stuff looks a little familiar. So it's like a weld tool, a resizer. Looks like a scrap mechanic weld tool. All right, so we got hammer, builder, painter, resizer, applicator, change settings, manipulator, move physics, grids, connector, connect tool, wires, selector, making copies. Interesting. All right, now we got a hammer. Oh. Bernice does not trust you enough to delete bricks. Oh, so this is a delete thing. Funny sounds. All right. You might think that everything here was modeled, but it wasn't. It was built. You can build two. I've given you some bricks to do just that. Hit Q to get started and just have a go and make sure, you know, undo with Control Z, redo with Control Y. All right, yeah, Control Z and like doing a little tiny crouch when I hit Control Z doesn't seem like it's gonna interfere at all. Wait, let me see. I did Control Z twice now. Okay, interesting. Redo with Control Y. Redo not available. Okay. Giving you some bricks. All right, so hit Q to get started. Whoa. This must be... This is our builder. Okay. So then if I press M, I can actually move my mouse around my screen without moving my camera, which allows me to go and click the X here if I want to. All right, so now we've got this, and this, and this. So obviously, we're supposed to build a shrine to this thing. Wow, it's like, and it's completely unpainted too. We got to paint everything. What is J? Oh, and it tells you how many. This is really cool. And if I right click, it deletes them. Whoa, how do I change the plane though? Okay, well, if I just look this way, and if I go that way, but then if I go that, how do I, so there's that, but then there's got to be a way to like shift that. R to rotate. Oh yeah, I forgot about rotating as well. Hold R to reorient. Whoa. This is actually, there's a lot of control over this. This is a pretty powerful builder so far. C for what? Grid. Ah, C is the grid. We can set the size of the grid that we're building on. That's pretty cool too. I'm already really impressed with the build mechanics. Now, if I do that and I delete, oh, no way. So I can click and drag, and even though I click and drag like one big piece, it still is like, you delete the individual pieces, which I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. I just was for some reason expecting it to all be one piece that we delete. I guess even in Scrap Mechanic, if you click and drag like a square, you can then delete the individual blocks too. But when it comes to draggable wedges, you delete the whole wedge, which makes sense. This game probably works the same too. E, oh, E is how, we do not have permission to use the painter yet. Okay, fine. Why you give me the control there? Wait, what if I click and drag? It works. What about vertical? That's funny. See now, can I do two axes though? Like one axis and then I cannot place more than 1,000 at a time. Wait, where did that go? Okay, I am just muddying up this whole thing. They wanted me to continue a long time ago. So if we rotate, control to reset, control and middle, I don't know yet. Reset. What? What? Whoa, hold on, what does that do? So now if I click and drag, this happens, and then I can change the spacing in between and still continue to drag. Oh, let me go to a brick version of this. Can I like, sorry, I need to make some room here. So if I go to a brick version of this, let's use these. So normally if I click and drag, we do this, but then if I use scroll wheel, now I can click and drag with the spaces just accounted for. And then if I change the grid, you can see I can change how big I want those spaces to be and click and drag. That's pretty cool. What does J do again? Okay, so J essentially turns on and off the ability to click and drag. All right, well, I've experimented enough with that, I think. That is actually extremely impressive. All right, so now we go into here. A little bothersome being limited to just a few sizes, isn't it? But don't worry, your builder can't just place things, it can stretch them. I've left you with one brick, but your builder now has a superpower that means you won't need more than one. Aim at the green box in front of you and stretch yourself a bridge right across the gap. Green box in front of me? Okay, so here's my one brick. So we can do this. Oh yeah, so I'm doing the J thing. I already know how to do this. Yeah, I've already done this. That's amazing though. That we have like unlimited distance that we can drag. Ooh, this is a powerful building system so far. Like everything that we're looking at, I'm pretty sure is we could build. Now, don't think you can only stretch bricks in one direction. I've given your builder another superpower. You can now press, you press right click to change the direction. This gap too can be crossed with just one brick. Don't worry if you can't do it right away. Experiment a bit. All right, so now we need to rotate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I do the wedge? How to do wedge? All right, so let's do this. We go this way. And then if I right click, that's how you do it. That's what I want to know how to do. Let me go that way. And then if I right click, I'm figuring it out. No, I'm not. Oh my goodness. You can build building in an instant. All right, hold on. Let me delete. How do I delete all of what I just did? Oh, deleting this is not convenient. Oh, I should have used Control Z. There we go. All right, so we start here. Let's go all the way over to here and go all the way over to here. Then can I change the other dimension? Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, I can do that, so that's good. And then if I wanted to add like pillars to this thing, I would have to R to reorient. Like that. Can I not place this on the bottom? Whoops! Undo. I can place it on the side, but not on the bottom? I feel like I should be able to place it on the bottom. Am I outside of the build zone or something? Can I place it on top? I think I may have just used... I don't know. I don't know why I can't do that. All right, anyway, we did the thing. I keep trying to do more than it's asking for. I'm trying to explore and experiment. Paint time. Let's take a break for a moment. I've taken the hammer and placer away from you for a moment and given you a paint gun. Why not make some art? I'll open the door when I think you're ready to move on. Make sure you understand everything that little paint gun can do. Is it really a painting if part of it is made of metal or glass? That's your choice. Okay. How do I use the paint gun? G? Paint gun. Okay. Probably don't paint white on white. All right, so now we can select, or we can scroll, or we could probably just press M and now we can click. Okay, so you don't trust me enough to change brick colors? And materials? We can change materials with this too. There we go. Now let's scroll a different color. We get a little treat. This is actually really cool. Oh, or we could hold E and we can do this. Oh! Oh! I can change the materials too. Whoa! What did I just do? What is this? What is that? What is this? Hologram? Can I paint a hologram? Yes, I can. Hold on, I wanna... How do I control only material? Alt... fill with paint. Whoa. Oh, and then if I use middle click, I can copy and paste. You notice in the right side, it'll actually select that exact color. It's an eyedropper tool by middle clicking. That's pretty cool. How do there we go. Gotta get rid of the tool in order to press buttons. All right, the game looked a little childish at first, but this building system is extremely powerful. This is not basic at all. What if you place something with the builder, but it's wrong? Do you need to replace it? The resizer lets you change bricks that's what I was trying to do before. Let you change bricks you've already placed down. Here, you've got no bricks right now, but I've started off with a bridge for you. Stretch it out across the gap. Okay, so this is, if I could have theoretically placed this, and it's not the size I want it to be. So then we have to use the resizer. So what? We just... so we click on it, and then we choose the direction that we want to resize. So that if I wanted to go this way, I could. Or if I wanted to go down. I like that a lot. That's exactly what I was trying to do with the bridge, and now it explains why I couldn't do it, because I need a special tool for that. Ooh, what's happening? What's happening over here? Builder free time. Now here's your final builder exam. I want you to take this fully upgraded builder and build your way all the way up to that door over there. Press B to open catalog. It's got all the bricks in the whole game. Okay, so apparently... Whoops. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, you don't trust me. Okay, I could technically just click on... There's so many individual blocks here. How do we do the wedges? Well, let's open B. Ramps. We got ramps. 1 times side wedge plates. Side wedges. What's a side wedge plate versus a side wedge? There's so many. There's rounds. Oh no, this is too much. Look at the arches. Couldn't you just have one arch and then size it however you want though? Well, let's try it. Special. Square dining plate. Round dining plate. Center plates. Chess pieces. Because why not? Decorative pieces. Doors. Fences. Plants. Pots. Micro bricks. They've got micro brick. I mean, couldn't you just also resize a normal? Hold on. 1 by 1 brick. Don't show the trail makers, people. All right, I'm gonna do an experiment. Let's take a 1 by 1 brick. And you ready for this? Here, let's let's change our materials. Normal plastic, translucent plastic, glow, metallic, hologram. All right, let's just go with some red normal plastic. All right, so we're going up to there, right? So we're just gonna do this. Where is it? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. And then we just do this. See, with a single brick, I think the only thing is now when I go to delete, I'm deleting literal single bricks instead of if I was to delete individual pieces from a larger set, it would be those bigger pieces. But this gives me even more freedom to like customize things, right? That's what I feel like. All right, now let me try this with wedges. Let's go to wedge. Let's just go this, well, what's a wedge plate versus a wedge? What is this? These wedges have like a little lip. Corners are important. Ramp crests. What about like, I saw draggable wedges like between corners before. All right, let's just see what these two things are. So we got this, we got this. So they're the same thing, just different sizes. So couldn't I just do this and create essentially that? Oh, it's the texture. Okay, I see. It's like, do you want all those lines in there or not? All right, but, whoops, let's see here. Rotate, rotate. No, I want, oh, I have a flashlight. Wow, okay. All right, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm having trouble orienting it the one way that I want it. There we go. All right, so we want it like that. So then if we put it right here. Wait, why is that elevated? Don't be elevated. Put it right here. We go there. I mean, these are on a different grid, I guess, than those ones. Oh, this is not the draggable wedge I was looking for. Is there a draggable wedge functionality though? Mechanics? Bot spawners? Targets, toggle switches, buttons, seats, speakers, controllers, zone projectors, hazards, wires. Oh, we have our logic gates. We have math blocks. We've got comparison blocks. We got some I don't know what bitwise is. That's new to me. Buffers, ceiling, floor, constant, entity. I don't know what that means. We have exec wires, execution. I don't know. Like there's a lot of stuff. Executables, display. Yeah, they like do things. They execute an action. Physics. What about physics? We have bearings. Why do we have so many bearings? We have bearings. What is this called? Bearings, a motor bearing, servo bearing, coupler, slider, motor slider, servo slider. What's the difference between motor and servo? Servo should be like circular, right? Motor is like linear. I don't know. Socket, wheel joint. We have all kinds of wheels. Micro joints, micro size version of bearing. Ball. Resizable. See, we need wedge or ramp resizable. Where is ramp resizable? Oh, I also wanted to play with this thing. Okay, so we're not resizing. Oh, wait a minute. We need the scale tool. I knew this already. So if I just put this here, and then if I open up my resizer, and then I do this. That is a draggable wedge. Would you look at that? That's what I was looking for. So now that should also apply if I place this down. Wow, look at that. If I place this down and then go to the resizer. It can be anything we want it to be. It can be anything we want it to be. Wait, this actually has a max. Okay, so now if it's that, and I go to build, how do I copy and paste this? Applicator, manipulator, connector, selector. Ah, we need a selector. We don't have a selector yet. All right, this is crazy. All right, well, now if I delete on this, what happens? So, yep, see, now that treats it as one entity instead of like a collection of wedges. So that is one disadvantage, but it is very similar to how draggable wedges in Scrap Mechanic works too. Okay, I'm learning a ton. I am learning a ton about how this system works. Okay, oh, now we got the selector. Now we're gonna learn how to copy and paste. Sometimes the thing you want to build is already there, but just in the wrong place. Take the staircase, for instance. It's no use over there, is it? Select it and copy it. Couldn't I use my, like, manipulator tool to also, like, just click and drag it? All right, Control C and then Control V. So we use our selector. Oh. Can I just, like, there we go. Select all of that. Control C. Control V. And... can we, like, place it inside, too? Nope. Wait, U placing without physics. All right, well, we did it. Ah, get out of my face. All right, so now this one's a bit dangerous, but I'm gonna trust you with it anyway. This is an applicator. Hold it properly. It can be used to do all manner of things. Attach something interesting to this pumpkin. What do you think it needs most? A light? Oh, I have my light on. Turn that off for a sec. All right, so applicator. Let's apply. So, oh boy. Collides. You can select whether players collide with the brick, whether projectiles and hit scan weapons collide with the brick, whether you can interact with it, whether physics objects collide with the brick. Attach something interesting to the pumpkin. I mean, a point light? I think I did it right. Enabled or disabled. Done. Okay, let's do some more. Add a bot spot. Oh. He's got a gun. Let's delete. Oh, whoop, that was the wrong thing. The door Hold on. Delete the bot spawn. Add damage. Oh, what does it like damage you if you touch it? All right, add point light. What is a spotlight? Oh, spotlight, not as obvious. What if I scroll down more? Interactive. Button, touch, input splitter, wait, teleport destination. All right, well, I did what I needed to do. I put a light in it. Weapons. Here's the fun part. Let's teach you how to shoot. Grab the gun, hit all the targets. Guns don't reload on their own. You have to tap R to reload. All right, so number 1. R to reload. Ooh, look at the smoke. All right, let's get rid of this for now. Oh, I can't aim down sights. That was fun. That was actually pretty satisfying. Oh, look at my ammo down on the bottom right. If I go over, okay, you just walk over it to pick it up, essentially. Good to know. All right, it's time you got your driver's license. Oh, we can drive things too. We can get a forklift certification. To get certified, all you need to do is start her up and drive her over to the platform. You should be able to climb all the way up out of this room once you're there. Aim at the seat and press left click to get in. All right, there we go. Forklift certification. Oh, so I assume that this forklift, oh, look at these blocks to create the steering wheel. You can see every individual micro wedge. Yeah, this whole thing. Hold on, how do we get out? How do we get out? Leave seat. Shift. Okay, fascinating. I can try to like lift it. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is just built in the game. It looks so good. Look at the micro bricks for the detail. This is so good. Look at this wedge. I'm just like seeing how all these things were built. Everything in this game has been built. All right, so by the looks of it, it wants me to drive over here and then press the up button. I like that we can interact with buttons from our seat. So then I'm assuming I should be able to jump on top of this, and then on top of this, and then on top of this, and then on top of this. There we go. Whoa. Water. I'm outside the map. That's the end. Everything here was made in-game. Feel free to look around. You've been given all your tools. When you're ready, quit to the menu with escape and start exploring Brickadia. Okay. This looks amazing. Oh yeah, you can collide stuff too. Whoa, what are these pieces? How would I even, oh, no, that is like an actual dedicated, look at that. That's actually a dedicated piece. Okay. I thought you were like using crazy details. The only thing I don't like about this is, it's really hard to intentionally, like, I don't have a good intuition on how to rotate this way. So like if I want it to be horizontal, oh, almost had it. There we go. That's how I want it to be. I didn't realize I could build in here. Can I delete? Nope, does not trust me to delete bricks in here. Look at the bamboo stalks. Let me jump in the water. Oh, I'm swimming. I'm actually swimming now. Wait, so are these built? Oh, wait a minute. How does this work? I could grab them for a second. Look, I can grab them and like stop them. So these have to be programmed somehow, but how? These must be programmed somehow. Yeah, they're not actually like, are they waving their tails? I don't think so. This bridge looks amazing. I could never build anything like that. Oh, I can see that part. There's a smaller one. We got a wedge there. Yeah, this bridge looks absolutely amazing. Whoa! This pot! I am so distracted by the smallest of things. But just, I don't even, how do you know what blocks to use on this? What are these blocks? Look at these flowers. Oh, the cherry blossom tree. Wow. What's this? There's a cat? There's a rabbit. Oh, you a rabbit too? You're a rabbit too. Okay, I was like, that's a weird looking cat. It's because it's a rabbit. Rabbits are weird looking cats. Fire. Look at that. It has a sound effect of fire too. I can just like, place things down anywhere. Oh, can I do, hold on. Can I do a thing? How do I, I'm forgetting my controls. Applicator. Ah, it doesn't trust me. Bernice. Who are you, Bernice? Whoa, what's this? We have like a little build area over here. This is a nice little build area. Yeah, we could totally build something here. Man, the amount of time it must take to, build all this stuff. But these must be like, you make one of these and then you copy and paste, right? Manipulator? Wait, I never used the manipulator yet. Ah, it does not trust me to manipulate entities. All right, so this is the end of this. Let's go, wait, edit game? Prefabs. Oh, these have to be my prefabs. Man, the workshop's gonna go crazy on this. Game info. 1 out of 20 players. Edit game. Oh, these are like the settings for if you were hosting a game, like a multiplayer environment. Okay. All right, now we've just gone through the tutorial. Let's go back to the main menu. This is my first time at the main menu. I've never even been here before. So they got a link to dev blog on what their plans are, if you're interested in more of that. But let's go to create. Can I do this? Plate, completely flat map, large, vast, snowy mountain range, space, lower gravity, but is adjustable. We could choose from several different nebulas. Studio. Let's do peaks. Create new world. Self-damage, physics damage. Let's enable physics damage. Oh, that's like self-inflicted physics damage. You can have like mini games and stuff. You can set limits to prefabs. Max placeable bricks that a person can place at once. All right, let's just player limit 1. I'm just gonna put a fake password in here. Whoa, that's my character. I never saw my character until just now. Yeah, so we can have first person or third person. This is what I actually look like. I wasn't able to see myself that whole time. I tried doing pressing tab to change views, but it wouldn't let me. And we can also fly. Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. All right, hold on. Mini games? 0 mini games running. New mini game. Brictionary, deathmatch, fight to the death alone or in teams. Sandbox, no rules, no rounds, do anything. Interesting. All right, let's go open up downloads. Prefabs downloaded from the gallery. Items. Firearms. What? Oh, what? We've got bazooka. Okay, hold on. Let's just have all of this, please. Here, how do I get rid of... Let's delete these. Let's just click on all of these. Here we go. Now, hold on. Is my, does my selector... Does it still have nothing to paste? Okay, let me build something real quick. I'm gonna take this 1x1 block. We're just gonna do a bit of this. All right, and let's do a bit of this. Okay, hold on. Let me take my selector. Select it. You make a physics object. Now that I made it a physics object. Oh, reload. That's pretty cool. All right, but are these things supposed to be destructible? That's pretty cool. This one locks on. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Regular old RPG. What is this? Explosive ammo. Dynamite. How long does it take? Grenade. Pipe bomb. Other pipe bomb. All right, let me go to my select tool. Select this, copy, paste, placing without physics, placing with physics. I'm assuming that like placing with physics should be like the right thing, right? How do I make it destructible? Oops, I don't like that. Wait, do I not have unlimited ammo? Melee, oh my god, hold on. There's so many things, machine guns. There's so many, why do you need this many pistols? What's a plasma pistol look like? Magnum, sniper rifle, pulse rifle. Okay. Okay. Is there no ADS? How about here? How do we aim down sights? What's the point of a sniper rifle if you can't ADS? I don't think there's actually an aim down sights. Okay. Wait, is that? I think that's submachine gun versus assault rifle version of this. 45. 30, yeah. So I can't use the discover thing to download prefabs right now. Oh man, melee is actually pretty cool too. All right, let me clear out. I gotta look at some of the melee stuff. A charged something, charged light sword probably, hollow blade, saber, pickaxe, tomahawk knife. All right, let me see here. Okay. Whoa, it's huge. I just want to know how to cause damage though. Whoa, you gotta like charge it. If I just click, nothing happens. If I hold down click, you can see him charge up. So what if I release before that noise? Okay, I actually have to wait for that noise to happen. All right, what about this? Hollow blade. That's pretty cool. Number 3. Okay, does that make sense? This throwable. Oh, if I right click, it's throwable. So with melee weapons, left click and then right click are different functions. What about right click on this thing? No right click on that. No right click on that. But with firearms, left click and right click don't do anything different. Or right click does nothing. All right, what about miscellaneous? Ooh, a bow, that sounds fun. Health potion, soda can. What is this stuff? Rocket jump. Is it supposed to be like literally a way to jump higher? Oh, I could probably get on top of that. So if I jump normally, or like that, if I do this, look at that. What if I do it without jumping? Ah, so it is better to use them both at the same time. Oh, wow. If you jump and press it at the same time, OP. All right, what about this? Cool. Health potion. I don't know what I expected. Soda. Also don't know what I expected. What is this thing again? Jumper grenade. Makes sense. I don't like how the grenades disappear from your inventory. Wait a minute. So then if I go... Hold on. If I go mini games and I create a sandbox mini game, now is stuff gonna be destructible? I actually can't. I don't have. Do not have permission to place bricks. I don't understand sandbox minigame. I might try to join a random server and just see what happens. This is a free build. I'm just gonna join this one. Free build. Let's just see what people are doing. Oh my goodness. Ask collab building free collab. All right, let's just take a look around here. I would love to see if things are destructible, but I don't want to mess things up. Oh, it's laggy. It's getting laggy. Whoa, look at this. Look at this environment. So it looks like I can just build anything anywhere pretty much if I wanted to. Could I just delete somebody's stuff accidentally? This person looks like they're building a car. Look at that. You can see what blocks they're about to place as well. That's pretty cool. All right, what is this thing? Oh, they're wiring stuff up. You can see the wiring happening. Oh, I can fly. Oh yeah, there we go. Flying is so much better. Looks like the very beginnings of some type of spaceship here. Oh yeah, the physics tool. I forgot about that. Like a little, can I just... Gonna get in and drive this cart around. Oh boy, it's a little top heavy. That's a big engine. I didn't do it right. All right, so let me see. I've never used the manipulator. Its font does not trust you to manipulate energies or entities. Can I use my myself to try to lift it? Okay, so then let me try. What was that? What is happening? It's probably him. Oh, it's him. All right, so if I build a thing like that, this is, I assume, attached to the ground. So let me see what happens if I use my own manipulator. I can't use it, but if I use my selecting thing to select it and then make physics object. Now, if I use manipulator. Ah, all right, yeah, see, that's what I thought. We freeze it. Unfreeze, so I can just lift it and then freeze it in place. So I can grab. What is soft grab? Control click. Oh, if you soft grab it. Whoa. There it goes. I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, I'm having fun. So soft grabbing it essentially makes your grabbing point be a pivot point. I can control right click to launch it. Oh, that's pretty fun. Wow, look at it go. Okay. Oh, my game crashed. All right, so as I was loading the game back up, I took a look at their roadmap, and one of the things here in the long-term roadmap, it actually specifically addressed something that I was talking about. Destruction. You've probably tried blowing up a wall of bricks with a rocket and noticed that nothing happened whatsoever. How did they guess? So lame. Luckily, we're gonna do something about it. So I guess that is a future feature, not a current feature, and is on probably the longer term roadmap. Whoa, okay, oh, hold on a second here. I just found something. So if I go to create, what was I doing before? I thought I did create before. Oh, and I just clicked on new world. I totally ignored that there's pre-made worlds. What? Traffic rush? Are these mini games? These are top. Okay, I'm gonna click on traffic rush. Beat the traffic and make it to the top to win. Cars were made by Barnabas. Whoa, there's just a spawner? It just, and then a deleter. Can I like, I wanna look at this in like build mode. So what, we just gotta try to get to the top? This is so cool. I didn't know that could happen. That was so violent. What do I do? Oh, if you click, you restart. Oh no, you can still see what the remains. All right, G to use tools. Oh, I can't use any tools. I thought this was just gonna be an easy, just run till you get to the top. I didn't think I could get decapitated by these things. This is actually gonna be kind of hard. Ah, this is terrifying now that I know what's that steak? The noise. The noise it makes is so funny. I guess I should probably be jumping, huh? I do not have permission to fly. Oh. All right, this is just funny. All right. This is actually, holy cow, this is insanity. How did I survive that? Okay, they kind of disappear at random times. Oh, safe. Okay, just wait for our opening. There's no opening. There's an opening. Oh, I can't jump that high. Go. Go, no. I like how I can get touched by them and it's okay. But if I get smashed by them, then it actually does damage. So it's not just contact. It's like the speed of the contact is taken into account. Okay, I'm actually making it pretty far right now. I shouldn't have said that. This is a legitimately very hard game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna give one more good effort though. One more good try here. Now that I've remembered I know how to jump. Oh. Okay, no, one more good try. One more. That wasn't a good try. This is so simple, but it's so fun. Look at these houses. This is such a good, like, oh, it's such like it's so simple, but it's so well built. Actually, like the waviness of the top of that is kind of interesting. Wonder how hard that was. There's so many good cars. Oh, this is impossible. This is actually impossible. I made it really far though. Look at all my body parts everywhere. Okay, that bus disappeared at just the right moment. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have just hugged the wall the whole time. I had so many close calls. Just hug the wall. Just hug the wall. That was a good one. I like how the rest of my body stayed there in pieces that time instead of just my head being alone. The skull kind of sells it. All right, well, I gotta try a couple more of these things. Super parkour challenge. Shooting gallery sounds fun. Coastline keep. Whoa, look at that. Dang. If I had no life, by that I just mean like copious amounts of spare time and boredom to fill, this game, like, you could just spend months upon months just building something. I mean, I know that this is like essentially the Minecraft addiction, but the aesthetic of this stuff, it just looks so good. Look at this. Working geared locomotive. Logic guide. There's like a logic guide map. Brick surgency. What? This was built in the alpha days in 2021. This game has been going under development for a while. Oh, here we go. Look at this thing. Mini games. All right, I gotta try to find a shooter game to join. Let's try boss fight. See what this is about. Pick World War II. Pick sniper. Pick basic. Deadeye. Sharpshooter. Old school. I didn't pick anything. Okay, hold on. I need to get this out of here. All right, what team am I on? Am I blue or I don't even know. I'm assuming red is bad. Oh, I gotta reload every shot. I picked poorly. Actually, I didn't pick, is the thing. All right, I think blue has won. Can I go back? Yes, okay. What am I picking? Pick pain? I don't know what that is. Pick rusher. Old school. What's old school? Okay. How do I select my weapons though? Oh, these are my weapons. Oh, I get spawned here and then. Okay, this is old school. All right, I see old. Oh, I see. It's like, yeah, it's old school. How do I get out of here? All right, here we go. Did I do damage? I think I did damage that first shot. It was actually pretty satisfying when you get the hits. Why is, what are the teams here? Oh, it's a boss. Oh, boss fight, of course. So it's all of us versus the boss? I want to have like an actual death match. I'm gonna die. I got died by Lawn Chair Critic. So the boss must be selected randomly and have like way more health than everybody else. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'm like dead, so I'm just spectating right now. All right, interesting. Is there a death match that I can join? I want to see what that's like. There's hide and seek. One player is selected each round as the killer, and the other players must run and hide until time runs out. Unfortunately, everything that is available right now is not a death match. Let's try hide and seek. Oh. I'm in spectate mode. There's a minute and a half left. So who is... Okay. This is cool. There's only a couple people. Let me bring up game info. Like there's 2 killers. All of these people are hiding. This person's hiding. Oh, so cool. Seeing them just spins all sneaky. Oh no! Run! Run! Oh, we just saw someone get taken out. I feel like that was close to this area. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was close. I was right near this person. They're like right next to each other. But our spectate view is pretty bad. 30 seconds for these last 2. Imagine if I get picked as the killer or my first attempt. That killer said he just joined. I don't think he's supposed to be a killer. Yay! They did it. I got a lot of hide and seek experience in Scrap Mechanic. Let's see if that transfers. I am now on survivors. Oh, I gotta like find a spot. When do they start? When do they start? I don't know anything about this map. Somebody is screaming right now. I don't like that. Oh, the killer says he's stuck, so that's unfortunate for him. Interact. Okay. I wonder if they can hear that. Oh, I think I just heard somebody getting sliced over to my right. You know, I really don't like my build with having these LEDs anymore. Very bad. This is a terrible spot. What am I doing? These LEDs are so bad. How are you up there? I'm gonna die. Oh! Ah! Ah! It's terrifying. Oh, there he goes. Oh, the jump is super low. Oh, no. Oh. I thought I was being sneaky. I killed myself. All right, well, I think I've given a pretty good example of just some of the stuff that this game is capable of. Obviously, it's like a game builder, has some Roblox elements, have some Minecraft vibes for sure. What? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta see this real quick. Wow. How'd you build this? This is just an environment. Did you build this block by block? Like, did you just design this somehow? It is literally just blocks. Like the painting as well. It's so interesting. I wonder about like water vehicles in the future. I wonder about water vehicles now. I don't know if anything floats. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this a game I should try to check in on more often on the channel and see what it's all about? Obviously, destruction isn't quite a thing yet, but there are like mini games and like damage and like death matches and shooting and stuff, which is very different than some of the normal stuff I play. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested in checking the game out yourself. If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.